So Aggro,
Yeah.
we just watched Solo, a corporate mandated story. Fuck, I ruined that joke. I'm gonna start it over. So we just watched Star Wars, a corporate mandated story. God damn it.
In your own time.
I'm not even gonna edit this out now. You get to see my failures.
It's like your whole YouTube channel.
Basically. So yeah, Solo, a corporate mandated story. First try.
I would have countered with, that's how all movies are made, but now, the punch is gone.
Yeah.
Because it rests at the bottom of your fucking hill of failure. Thanks for ruining both your joke and mine.
Story of our friendship. So yeah, we watched that, and it was another Disney Star Wars spin-off movie.
Yep.
I really want you to rewatch Rogue One because I experienced that, and I remember you were way more positive about it than I was, and I went back and watched that old review, and I realized I'm like, wow, I said I didn't hate that movie.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I did not enjoy it the second go around, and this one. It had fun parts. Much like with Rogue One, the sassy droid was my favorite part.
Well, yeah.
Which apparently it's the only thing these movies have going for them is insert a sassy droid that we're gonna kill.
That's all I want. I want a doomed sassy droid.
Hashtag droid rights. Hashtag droid lives matter.
I mean, seriously. Like I told you during this film, that is exactly how I played droids in the pen and paper RPG. Every opportunity I got. Droid rights.
Yeah, this movie is exactly when you close your eyes, think corporate mandated Han Solo prequel movie. When you close your eyes, this is what you basically would imagine. It's just you gotta do the Kessel Run, you gotta do the Millennium Falcon, you gotta do Lando, you have to just go through the motions, but now you're getting to see it. And
yeah.
And it's not even I'm against that kind of thing. Because I've watched the Gundam, the Origin OVAs, and it's a lot of, here's these things that they talked about in Mobile Suit Gundam, and you're actually getting to explore these ideas.
Mm-hmm.
But those were so vague and shit, where it's just okay, that's actually really important information that I don't understand how these things even happen. So it feels like I'm actually getting filled in on important information.
Yeah, and those OVAs we're learning new things, and this one we're being told shit we didn't care about.
Yeah, no, because oh my god, the anti-Last Jedi crowd is just see, our bitching paid off. Solo failed. It's no, Solo failed because nobody gave up. You and I loved the shit out of The Last Jedi.
Yeah.
We didn't give a flying fuck about a Han Solo film.
Mm-hmm. I mean, not one that, didn't have Ewan McGregor in it.
Yeah. So yeah, also, I was really disappointed, when I found out that the kid from Baby Driver was originally, auditioning for Han Solo, and he didn't get the part. Because
I mean, the guy that got did a fine job.
No, he's fine.
He's good.
The only time he actually felt like Han Solo, though, is when he's being panicky and freaking out. Basically...
Yeah, when he turns it up, but you can, hear the Han Solo in his cadence and the way he's doing it.
He's got a bit of that cadence. Donald Glover just knocks it out of the goddamn park.
He's the entire reason this movie got made.
Yeah. Someone was just oh, would anybody watch a Lando Calrissian movie?
The answer to that is yes. The answer to that is fucking yes. And you know what? I don't give a shit how much anybody thinks this movie flopped at the box office. They should still make a Lando Calrissian movie. I would totally watch this guy take over Cloud City.
Yeah, Donald Glover he owns this entire goddamn movie for the 15 minutes he's in it. God damn it. He is the Darth Vader lightsaber hallway massacre of the Solo film. He is the thing that just makes you go, yeah, that was awesome. what? There was like another hour and a half of that movie? Oh well.
To be clear, I think the best scene in Rogue One was Donnie Yen kicking the shit out of the stormtroopers with a stick. But anyway,
it's a good silver medal.
So yeah, Solo was clearly like a box checking corporate mandate to do this, make those random ass fucking dice centrally important to the plot. But I feel like this movie was made by like it was made in spite of corporate mandate. It was made by a bunch of people who were really excited to make this movie, who were shackled into making it the way corporate needed it to be made, and tried really hard to fit as much actually good shit into it inside of and around all of those constraints as they could.
Okay, like you were sitting like one seat over from me, so I know goddamn well we watched the same movie.
Yeah.
But what you just described to me was not the same goddamn movie.
Because you were looking with your eyes and not your heart.
I thought I was the queer.
Yes, this movie has really big problems. It's structurally weird. It's tonally flat. It has a bizarre lighting problem where, like, this scene is blue, and this scene is yellow, and this scene is white, and
it doesn't really have, like tonally, it doesn't really mean anything.
Like, is it a great work of cinema? No. Fuck no. Oh my god. No. There's... Is there a bunch of, like, really cool shit in it? I'm gonna put this in the catalog of a bunch of, like, weird sci-fi and fantasy movies that I watch over and over again. I'm talking like Willow and Conan the Destroyer and like not great movies, but yeah, man, there's like at least 5 scenes in it that are really cool.
Kinda. Like, because like you're saying before, you know, it's the check off the box. You got to do this. So, you know, when Woody Harrelson, like, I love when you were just like Woody Harrelson like dismembers his fucking rifle and like gives him the blaster, and you're like, he took all the best shit off of it. It's like, well, yeah, Aggro, like that was the iconic blaster that we know from the original movies, and just the look of just watching the light die in your eyes was beautiful. I was like watching the light die in your eyes multiple times throughout the, like, oh, I don't have a people, and just
Han Solo. Like, what?
Yeah, see, like, the fact that you could, like, get through, because, like, the beginning of this movie was just very sterile, flat, like, you just, you know, oh, we're like these street urchins, and we're gonna,
like that part was dumb and rushed and just glossed over to get somewhere, but holy fuck, Proxima coming up out of, like, the pond, that was just badass as hell.
Yeah, no, there's like 3 minutes of a good Dune movie in here.
Yeah, like every now, like, this movie will do the thing that should be on the checklist, and then it'll do like a really cool, inventive, creative, visually striking thing. Then we'll go back to the goddamn checklist, and then maybe we'll get another scene with something cool and interesting.
I'm like, okay, so yeah, Proxima was visually one of the most interesting things in this movie. I really liked her design and like her weird henchman with the fucking, like, they kind of reminded me of
fucking Stargate shit.
Yes, Stargate, exactly, with the yeah, no, like, that shit was great. I'm trying to think of other things in this movie, because, like, everything else just kind of felt like just like for a while it's Fifth Element. Yeah, it's like at one point it's Dune, at another point it's like the Fifth Element, and visually. Yeah.
I mean, like honestly, visually this movie is great. It, especially with its mechanical and its tech design, because it does what fucking Rogue One did not do right. It gives you new and interesting mechanical designs that still feel like they fit seamlessly in with the rest of the original trilogy. It's beautiful, boxy 70s analog like tech.
Yeah, I will say, like the aesthetics here, the mechanics of everything, it has this really lived-in, worn-in look to it. Like I said, the boxiest old
The
sci-fi
new droid
aesthetic.
designs, the new gun designs, it's great.
Yeah, all of that shit fits within, like, you know, like the original trilogy when you look at that tech. Shit, like the tech here fits a hell of a lot better than any of the fucking tech did in the prequels, where everything's all sleek and shiny and fucking, like, made by Apple. You know, shit looks a lot more Star Warsy here than it ever did in the prequels. Honestly, it looks more Star Warsy than the shit did in Rogue One, where like it looked like it was trying to be too real.
Yeah, it's like weird and sleekly black and fucking Death Troopers. Who the fuck knows? Speaking of weird random troopers,
yeah, now
I don't know what the fuck Imperial Guardsman bullshit unit that Han became a part of
the ANS team
that weren't stormtroopers, that were like no fucking God, it was dumb, it was stupid. I don't know why the fuck it was there.
Like you have like these you know you have the fucking stormtroopers, like that's what they are there for, to do that thing.
Like they're like fighting a ground war. And why would the Empire do that?
Yeah, like they're doing like guerrilla warfare. It's like you have the TIE bomber to bomb shit. What? Also, the train system?
Yeah, the train was also dumb.
Which, honestly, like, it's one of those things where I'm like, okay, that is conceptually a cool sequence. That does not work in the context of Star Wars.
Absolutely.
Because it's like, okay, yeah, I get it. You're doing a sci-fi western.
We're trying really, really hard to be Firefly.
Yeah, like, oh my god, why did they not get Joss Whedon for this? You know, I mean, they basically had him cobble together an Avengers film out of the Zack Snyder Justice League movie. He clearly doesn't have fucking standards anymore. He just wants a fucking paycheck.
I don't know, man. I feel like that might have been like an artistic challenge for him. Like, can I make a watchable movie out of this?
You keep telling me it is one.
I'm telling you it's fun to watch. It's not good.
Yeah, that kind of describes Dragon Ball Super, so I mean, you know.
No. Dragon Ball Super is not fun to watch.
Hey, every third episode was fun.
Every fifth episode had a cool Sakuga. On average.
Hey, we had that 8-episode stretch of the Tournament of Power. That was kind of
average.
We just kind of smear it out a little bit.
But like this movie was about 40 to 50% cool stuff. Like, look at this room, it's great. Look at these droids, these are cool. Oh, this scenario's great. This scene is great. This character motivation doesn't make any sense and it's dumb.
See,
but we can just, like I said, it's not a great movie. But if you're gonna mine it like desperate sci-fi fantasy fans did, you know, people our age growing up, yeah. No, there's a bunch of great shit in here.
Yeah, no, like for me, I'm all about characters and narrative, and this movie...
You came to the wrong genre, motherfucker.
Really? Because I thought it came to the Star Wars franchise, which had... Like, I mean,
Star Wars has never had good characters.
It had good archetypes. You're gonna tell me Han Solo wasn't a good fucking character?
Yes.
Yeah, he fucking makes that movie.
Yeah, and he's not a great character.
He is the one saying the controversial shit.
Fucking fight me. Han Solo is a bland archetype who just fits into whatever niche the story needs him to be in. He's not a great character. He doesn't have an arc.
Okay, so whenever you guys go to fight him, remember he's fat and he has weak knees. So yeah, what?
I'm considering the weak knees thing. I mean, like a T-75 has weak treads, but it's still a tank.
Yeah, but you know, like the AT-AT had that sturdy upper body, but once you topple it over, it's fucked.
It really didn't. Two logs fucking blew that thing up.
No, that was the two-step walker thing that.
Oh, the AT-ST.
Yeah, the AT-ST that got fucked by the logs.
Is the ST the two-legger?
Yeah.
Okay.
The AT-AT is the four-legged one.
Gotcha.
God. Big Star Wars fan, am I
You're
right?
fucking casual.
I mean, you didn't even finish the MMO.
Finish the MMO? Is Sword Art Online the only involvement you've ever had with an MMO?
There was that 2 weeks I played Guild Wars 2. That was fun.
Good times.
But yeah, just everything in this movie, like the characters were your basic, like paint by numbers, but they weren't even like, I don't know, it's just like the story felt oddly cobbled together, so I couldn't really get invested in the story. Like Lando was really charismatic. I loved him, obviously. The L3 was fun for like the 5 scenes she was in before she got gunned down and became part of the Millennium Falcon. I fucking hated the Millennium Falcon's redesign where they fucking had
the escape pod.
Yeah.
I mean, because I'd seen that, and I at least appreciated that that escape pod was a thing he did as a mod.
Right.
That, he'd shove that thing in there. Because I had thought they just retconned the entire design.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was a weird thing, because once again, it was like the blaster, where it's just like, we took this thing that looks somewhat familiar, but then we took parts off of it, and look, now it's the iconic thing from Star Wars.
Oh my god, the weirdest fucking thing in this movie. Okay, they're doing the train job.
Yeah.
Which is just whatever. And then you've got, the fucking Beckett's partner, the chick with the fro.
Yeah.
Who has just been fucking awesome. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get to hang with this character the whole movie. And she does the, fucking you go, I've got this, blow up the bridge thing. But, so they can steal some shit? That's not the reason a character does the big self-sacrifice move.
Yeah.
It made no fucking sense.
Yeah, no, it was weird. I don't know why they, approached the train as early as they did, if they were going to blow up the bridge, and it's just there's a lot of that shit that
the whole train job just didn't make any sense.
Yeah, no, it was the train robbing sequence in every Western, and because we're doing a sci-fi Western, we needed to do the train job heist, and it's just...
So yeah, like I said, it's not really a good movie.
I mean, it's hardly a fucking movie. Also, gotta say that, we had the sassy black character, the sassy black lady, that, that dies, only to be replaced by another sassy black lady who dies. I'm calling L3 a sassy black lady.
Right, I picked up on that. I used context clues.
But yeah, no, I didn't think it was kind of funny. Now, you basically had two characters who were the exact same character, except, just one was an activist, which I imagine is what that woman would be if she were a droid. But yeah, the movie's weird. It doesn't really have, a story. The Vision was, a really shitty villain. I'm really upset with this movie.
I kind of liked how, low-key and ineffectual he was. He was your garden variety, scary mob boss, mid-boss guy.
Also, what the fuck? Darth Maul's a mob boss?
Yeah, I don't know.
I just don't care.
This film doesn't make any sense. I still say it's worth sitting through. Because there's, a bunch of cool shit in it that you're not going to be, regretting that you saw.
Okay. I recommend you just go look up a couple of clips on YouTube and save yourself, an hour, 20 minutes.
You heard it here first. Zeon supports YouTube film piracy.
Yes. Fuck this movie. I didn't really there's a total of 20 minutes of this almost 2 hour long film that I enjoyed. Everything else just felt bland and sterile. Not Harrison Ford. He's fine as this young Han Solo, but they didn't really give him anything interesting to do or say. Woody Harrelson being the betrayer, it's just okay. I think the thing that bothers me about this movie is that all of these characters, like this entire movie takes place, with the exception of the intro, takes place over the span of like a few days. So like when Woody Harrelson is like the father figure who betrays him, it really doesn't have an impact because he hasn't really been a father figure because he's just kind of there. It's going through the motions of like trying to tell like a bigger character arc without actually having the movie spread out to like, you know, have him like make a connection and do the thing, and it's just like this movie's just a cobbled together fucking mess. Like Ron Howard just made a bad movie. Like, and I'm really upset whenever I remember during this that the fucking Lego movie people were the ones originally supposed to direct this, and they got shit canned from it to put Ron Howard on it because I guess they were going to make too good of a funny movie. Like, seriously, those motherfuckers took Lego and made it into one of the best movies I've seen in the last goddamn decade. And they got shuffled off this fucking movie for Ron Howard, the guy who gave us The Grinch Who Stole Christmas. I actually like The Grinch Who Stole Christmas. That movie had way more heart than this did.
I mean, yeah, but I wouldn't describe this movie as heartless. Like, I would describe this movie as, like, grass growing between sidewalk blocks. Like, clearly some of the people involved in this wanted to do some of this shit in and around the corporate mandated checklist. Like, there's a lot of stuff in this movie that didn't need to be as interesting or as good as it was. So like I said, is it a great film? No. Is it worth watching? Yeah.
No. That's my vote. No.
Yeah, because Zeon hates joy in life, and anything that isn't, like, good on balance or absolutely good, it's not worth his time.
Okay, you know, I've watched and enjoyed a lot of weird, shaky bullshit. Like I am on your team of defending Sucker Punch, for fuck's sake. Alright? So it's not like, you know, weird, cobbled together, messy films I just inherently dislike. It's just, this thing didn't present me with enough interesting, like enough weird. It wasn't weird enough, it wasn't interesting enough, it wasn't creative enough, it wasn't poignant enough, it didn't have like an interesting theme that it just didn't stick the landing on. It just was like, here's a couple of cool visual things in this 2-hour-long movie. Like, I think we can officially say, like the majority of Star Wars is just fucking bad now.
Well, yeah.
Like,
that's been true since the early 2000s.
Well, I mean, 4 was half bad, half good. And now, and up until, like, actually, wait, no. Shit. Yeah, because this is 2. So, yeah, no, yeah. Still, we have maintained the balance. Because because now we have 5 shitty movies and 5 good movies, and that is my stance. You can go to hell.
I don't know. I feel like we need to break it down minute to minute.
Like, I am, like, shit. Fucking The Last Jedi is an uneven film. That might be my favorite fucking Star Wars movie. Because I love the ideas that are in play there. I love, like, when the big emotional moments hit in that film, they hit like a fucking truck for me. This movie, its big emotional moments were L3 died, but, like, it happened kind of quick, and it was just kind of like, oh, okay, and what were the other big emotional moments in this film?
It didn't have big emotional moments.
Yeah,
it was a Han Solo movie.
So yeah, like, I don't know, like, the movie didn't have, like, an emotional crux. It didn't have...
Well, yeah, because it was a Han Solo movie. He doesn't have emotional cruxes.
But other characters could, and...
Yeah, but they didn't.
No!
Because it's that kind of story.
I don't... It's really weird the things that you and I both love, and then just the weird shit that you will just latch onto. You just like pick like these like fucking like, I don't know, like gummy bears out of piles of shit and go, no, this was fine. I don't know. I don't understand your taste sometimes.
Open up your heart, Zia.
What heart? I am a curmudgeonly old fuck. I don't. I am jaded and cynical, and I demand quality for my entertainment.
Oh man, don't do that. You're gonna be sad your whole life.
You know what? Fuck it. Next time on Zeon and Aggro Talk About, we're doing the fucking Ghostbusters reboot.
Oh god damn it.
Now we both get to be fucking miserable. I swear to God, if you defend that garbage, I haven't even seen it yet. I know it's garbage. You know, we're gonna watch that, and then we're gonna watch the Total Recall reboot, and then we're gonna watch the fucking Robotech RoboCop reboot, and I'm just gonna be fucking miserable, and I'm gonna hate life. And if you say one good thing about anything, I'll kill you.
You all heard it. It's self-defense now.